how do you think about wanting to onboard so many people into Bitcoin? Where do you think education is maybe lacking or lackluster? It's like we all try to spread the Bitcoin gospel, but what more do we need to do to get more people to see that this is a real alternative?
I think starting by showing people real use cases, that helps a lot because it puts them in perspective that they can understand. Like I am using the time I used it for my wedding as an example, and now I am doing another Bitcoin loan so I can get myself some better tools to do my job better. Because I think if I can use Bitcoin to access the value of my Bitcoins now without selling their future appreciation, and I use that value that I'm accessing to get investment in tools and things that allow me to be more effective in my work, that is an unlock that I think if I can teach people how to do it, if I can do it successfully, and then I can show people how to do it as well, I think that will open an opportunity for people to start taking advantage of all these tools and things. But to me, I think the explaining all the steps, because it takes a lot of steps, because it's not like you can put in fiat and it automatically gets into Bitcoin, deposit into the lending pool, and you get the loan out. Like you have to do every step manually, and that
That's
is a bit
true.
hard for people.
It might be a bit hard for people, but I'm committed to like fix the product experience to make it easier and easier day by day.
100%, 100%, and everything that we're doing with money on chain right now, in terms of growing the user base and trying to get more people into Bitcoin, we are focusing a lot in education about money, having people understand what are the problems with the traditional system. We're also focused a lot in Latin America and Africa, which are places that people don't have a lot of options. So that for them it's much easier to see the value in something like Bitcoin and decentralized finance.
Great areas to focus on because they may not have a lot of options, but they are technology enabled even more so than a lot of other countries because they are a mobile first generation. Like Africa has made huge strides in the early 2000s to be the innovator with like M-Pesa and everything like that. And like they are primed to be a Bitcoin first audience.
I think so. I think so. If I look at, like, I also collaborate a lot with the Rootstock ambassadors. I am a Rootstock ambassador as well as being part of the Money on Chain team. And most of the ambassadors, there's pretty much there's two camps, and it's the Latin American and the African. And I am one of the few that, because I can speak well English and Spanish, I communicate with both. And to me, it's no wonder that those are the two places where we see this community appearing and gathering. And it has to do a lot with the necessity, and like you said, that they're primed and they're very technologically savvy. So yeah, I think for us those two areas has been the where we see the most results. I know I can see in the audience right now some of our ambassadors from Africa, so thank you guys for joining us.